Hey Rico, this is Diego with M3 Marketing. I spoke to Christy today on the phone about sending you this screencast. In this video, I'm going to briefly show you some things I saw and found out that you guys can start working on to start beating out one of your local competitors. That local competitor we're going to focus on today is Lawnsmith Roofing and Construction. They're currently outranking you guys for the search term Roofers Fort Worth. We see that they're here at the top of the Google My Business section, which is a really good place to be, and also ranking you guys organically over here in the 4th spot. Now, Rico, you may be wondering why I would make this free video. It's pretty simple, man. There's a lot of business owners out there busy running their business. They just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And one thing that could stop them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't, who's not going to bring them results and who is. So I make these attack plans and I give them away for free. And you guys could call me back or choose to do all of this yourself. Whatever you guys want to do with this information, that's up to you guys. It's free education. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 things: content, backlinks, and citations. But first off, I want to say that I like the fact that you guys have this header up here. I like the fact that you guys have your numbers clearly visible. It's a good thing for when customers get to your site. They have that phone number there ready and accessible to give you a call. So this is a good thing when customers get to your site. But what we want to get is people to your site. And that brings us to one of my first points, which is content. Now, Google loves content. On average, websites have about 2,000 words of content, more or less, and that's kind of where you want to be at. And the good news is, if you go over here to this website word counter, we see that you guys have 2,293 words of content, which is a good thing because your competitors only have 1,681 words of content. But I'll show you more on why they're still outranking you. But one of the things you guys want to focus on in your content is keywords. Keywords are things people search for or type in Google. For example, Roofers Fort Worth. If you search for this term on your homepage, we see that it doesn't come up anywhere. And even if you go over here for the areas we serve, if you click on that and search for that, it's still not going to come up. So what I would recommend you guys to do is go through your content and include keywords, that specific phrase a couple times in your content. Now, another reason why your competitors are outranking you is backlinks. A backlink is when a website links to your website. Now, this is pretty important, guys, because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy websites vouching for your website. And keep in mind, though, that they want to see relevant ones. So it's going to give you guys a lot more power if they have related websites linking to you instead of, let's say, Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you guys aren't a pizza company. The tool I use to check for backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool, but there's free tools out there. You guys just type in Keyword Planner or backlink checker on Google and you'll find something. Now, if we go into Ahrefs, we see that you guys have 364 backlinks to your website. Meanwhile, your competitor has 7.9 thousand backlinks pointing to theirs. So what I would recommend you guys to do is go through this list of backlinks that they have. Get the ones you can and put a link from that website to yours. If those links were good enough to rank them, they're good enough to rank you. And in some cases, all you would have to do is go through the sites, maybe create a profile and put a link in your profile to your site, or you may have to comment on something the site posted, or you may have to contact them and figure out what they did or what you need to do to put a link back to your site. But whatever they did, you're going to have to do as well. Now, if you guys want to beat your competitors in ads, you're going to have to bid higher than your competitors. Now, if you guys want to beat them in the Google My Business section, which, like I said, is a good place to be in, one of the things you're going to want to do is get more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your name, address, and phone number is listed in directories. A directory is sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Yext, stuff like that. If we go over here to WhiteSpark and go to this local citation finder, we see that your competitor has 65 citation sources. Meanwhile, you guys have 21. So one of the things I would recommend to you guys is you don't just want to match your competitors at 60 or 65, whatever they have. You want to blow them out of the water. So let's say if they have 60, for 120. So that's pretty much it for this video for now.